Hello everyone, it is Susan here. In today's video, I am participating in Jovi and Carol's monthly hashtag collaboration. It is hashtag creating and recrafting. So you're not supposed to use anything new. You don't go buy anything. You use what you have in your stash. It is the second Monday of the month where the collaboration videos post. I do believe you can also post on Instagram. And the theme for October was Halloween tea or coffee cup, or something related to Halloween and tea and or coffee. But I don't do Halloween, so I asked Jovi if it was okay that I leave the Halloween part out, and she said absolutely. So hopefully it's still okay. So I hope so, Jovi. But anyway, I will have Jovi's YouTube channel link in my description box, as well as Carol's. So please go check them out, and you will be able to see who is participating in this month's open collaboration. So as usual, I went through my stash. At first I'm like, well, what do I have that's tea and coffee related? You think you have nothing until you look, right? So I do have these little it's basically a die cut. This one has a coffee percolator and a coffee cup on it. This one also has some type of a coffee maker. This one has ground coffee. And this one is about Mocha Express. Yeah. Then I had this little book called Tea Time. And in it, I'm going to pull this out because this is like perfect. So I'm going to try to use that. That's a little tea set. I do have these Lipton tea papers from the end of the string. When I tea dye, I save these. And I just put them in this little jar. So I have a whole bunch of those. So I'll try to get a couple of those on. So what else do I have here? Let's see. What I'm actually going to work on. So the substrate that I'm going to use is something I'm sure you probably all have. But probably like me, I had to go digging for it. These are... I don't even know if Recollections even still makes these, but it went in their boxes that you put the pictures in, the photographs, and it would divide the different, by child or year or whatever. I'm going to use one of these, but I'm going to turn it upside down. This is very glossy, and I don't want that. This is very matte, and so I want to work on this side of the page. And then I pulled out some pretty pieces. I'm thinking of doing a little bit of a collage type thing. I don't really know, but I have all this yummy stuff. This is a napkin. This is actually from a hospitality book, and it talks about brownies and cappuccino bars, which goes with coffee and tea. So I have that stuff. And, excuse me, it will end up on this page that goes into my cloth junk journal. And this is dyed with tea as well as a little bit of black ink. So I'm going to be putting this on here probably this way. And then I have this tag that I made a while back. And I don't know, I'm thinking I might use this tag in there. So that's my thought. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh, I do have her. I thought she looked very hospitality-ish. I do know that I want these smaller pieces on top. So I'm just going to kind of put them in order of how I would expect them to go on here. I guess I'm just really going to collage, and I will most likely use just a glue stick. All right, so here goes. I'm just going to start putting on. At this point, I'm almost ready to glue this pocket onto the page, but I forgot about these little Lipton tea papers. So I think I'll just glue a couple on in a couple of places. Okay, I got those on, but now I need to let this dry for a few minutes because this is a little bit sticky. It's just a little sticky all over. So before I glue this on here, I want to be sure that the back of this isn't going to stick here. And right now this is sticky. So I need just a few minutes and then I will come back and we will finish this up. It should be better now. Let me zoom out all the way so you can see. Now I have to make a decision. Do I want tacky glue or my Tombow Aqua? I think I'm going to go with tacky glue because there's a lot of dimension on here and I just feel like somehow this is thicker and will get into like all the necessary grooves and will hold. So I'm putting quite a bit on. I don't know that I need this much, but there we go. Okay, let's get it on here. I think right about there is good. And let's get some of that glue that's coming out. Well, for the most part, I think we're pretty clean, Okay, just up here it seems to be oozing out. Okay, so now the last piece is to put in, you know, a tag or whatever you choose. You know what? I think that looks nice. Part of the reason why because it's nice and dark, but also because it has this color up here. And I think that goes really well. So that's it. So thank you so much, Jovi and Carol. And please, everyone, make sure you go and stop by their YouTube channels. Links are below. And yeah, so this was a fun challenge. And thank you for letting me participate. If you would like to see more videos like this, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I hope that you have a wonderfully blessed week. All right, bye-bye, everyone.